Hello, welcome back. My name's David Wilson, and I'm here to talk to you today about the design, performance, and flybridge layout of our new 64. Coming off of our 62 design from 2013, some 70 models later, that time frame has allowed many small refinements in hulls between that model and now our new 64. Some of those small refinements that we've made are in the hull form, in the chine angle of attack to water, the softness of the radius from the transition of deadrise to the chine. That's mostly felt back in our stagnation line that we refer to, more so in the midsection of the boat where the water's hitting constantly. Up front in the strakes, we've lowered the strakes in the bow slightly to get a better angle of attack for spray. Up front, we believe the strakes do more of a job in spray than in the back where they provide lift. Also, even in an area as small as our bow thruster scallop, we've had refinements in tweaking the brow and also the scallop combination that's worked better for us. Moving aft in the hull form past midships, the chines widen and the strakes and chines together now take on the form of lift for the hull form. We've also done refinements in shaft angle, propeller pocket diameter, and propeller pocket length and entry. This all lends to improved water flow into the propeller and also lends to us always trying to minimize draft overall for the boat. Let's head up top now to go over the changes in the flybridge design. The most significant change you're going to see at the helm is we incorporated the flush acrylic touchscreen design that we brought over from the Valhalla series in some previous models. From there, we made some ergonomic changes to some heights, reach points, and we raised up the main helm area 1.5 inches for easier access and reach into our radio boxes. We have our typical radio box design fitting all the elements of the controls in both. So now with this area 1.5 inches up, just a little easier reach into them. And then in the main helm area, we've stood up our angle from 45 to 37 degrees. And overall with that change and moving the panel closer, shortening our teak pod up, bringing this whole panel closer to you, it's 9 inches closer in reach. So much easier just leaning into all the touch screens that we're now using on each model. With the changes to the top of the helm, moving aft 9 inches, it increases our visibility over the helm to the bow even further. Turning around, we have our typical visibility to the cockpit, but now with the cockpit being 6 inches longer, seeing more of the transom corners, the coamings, and down to the bottom of the transom box from the helm. Moving around the bridge, we have our 360-degree toe kicks, adding to the comfort of egress throughout around. What we did in the back here, a small change, but nice just to get rid of more caulk seams. We extended the toe kick throughout the whole back area all the way back to our aft overhang. Moving up the side here, we added a drink box aft, our bench seat, rod storage, and open storage, and then the forward drink box. So now having that added aft drink box, your captain, person sitting aft doesn't necessarily have to get up and come forward. 2 areas, more capacity. Moving forward, we added the lounge design. This actually came from what was talked about earlier, customer input. We had a custom on an 80 that the customer wanted a forward lounge. We of course have the forward lounge design in all of our Valhalla models. So we brought this as a standard into the new 64, moved our forward freezer from the previous model 62 and added it underneath the lounge area. Very large space now for freezer, open storage if it's not used as a freezer, 305 quarts of space in this area. We have our sink forward, storage cabinet underneath with our shutoff valves for tower water and flybridge water. As I said, on the port side, our bench seat, rod storage, open storage if you're not using rods in there. Along to this side, aft, storage cabinet. We got our bucket insert there for the 5-gallon bucket used for storage or trash on the flybridge. All of these refinements to the flybridge area I've discussed with you here lend to our philosophy of designing and building a better boat every day. Thank you for following the build of the Viking 64. Please join us at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show for the world premiere of our exciting new convertible.